Before we continue on with this review, have you looked at part one? If you looked at part one, go ahead, look at part two. But if you haven't looked at part one, go back and look at part one. Then come back here and look at part two so you can continue to enjoy this review. Okay, so Franz Josef. Now, Franz Josef was beautiful. It was raining, but it was beautiful. So don't forget to bring a rain jacket or some type of umbrella. But if you're interested in any type of adventures, this is the place. The hotels were basically, think of it as our hotels were individual. They were on they were on poles, and it was elevated. The hotel provided us with our own rain boots. They provided us with our own. They provided us with our own umbrellas that were part of the hotel room. It came with vouchers, but Franz Josef, you have a few options as to what to do. You can take a helicopter ride to the glacier. You can take a kayak tour to the rainforest, in which they'll allow you to walk through the rainforest. You can get some coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. They will discuss the plants that are within the rainforest, and that's where you'll find out what plant they use for Gandalf the Grey Staff in Lord of the Rings. You can also go on a quad bike tour through a river, and you can also tour the wildlife sanctuary for the kiwi, in which they'll talk about kiwis, how they're endangered, what the history of them. You can be able to see them. You cannot take pictures of them, but they do have a few that you'll be able to see. And what I did when I was there, I didn't take the tour of the glacier because it was extremely weather dependent. And the helicopter ride, they'll either take you up to do a helicopter viewing, preferably if the weather's more cooperative. They'll land on the glacier. You'll be able to walk around for about an hour. They'll come get you and they'll take you back. But what I did was I did do a kayak tour. I did do a quad bike tour, and I did see kiwis and learn about them. The kayak was wonderful. So if you do not know how to use a kayak, they will teach you. It's pretty straightforward, but you do a kayak. You will do about, I think, a mile. I think it's about a mile and a half, into an island, which is a rainforest. You walk through, do a tour of the rainforest. You stop. You'll be able to get something to drink. They'll take you back. You kayak back, and then on that tour, they'll talk about the history, how the lake that you're swimming in or kayaking in, a tour of the general area, and I thought that was wonderful. So if you're in Franz Josef, I recommend that. I also did a quad bike tour. Now they will teach you how to ride or use a quad bike. The thing about it, though, for me, was that it was raining. What I mean by that is that it was raining, but they'll provide you with rain gear. But rain in your face, you're pretty dry, but it's rain in your face, and it was a very exciting experience. You do ride through rivers, which does affect the river, and you have to ride through parts of a river. You do a tour again of the rainforest, of the river, how the river operates, and then you come back. Lasts about an hour. I thought it was amazing. And then you have another dinner. This dinner, again, you cover on your own. The tour doesn't cover it. And then once you do that, you go back to the hotel. It's your free time. You can do what you want with it. You go to the hotel, and then you wake up and you move on from Franz Josef, and then you begin to continue on with the tour.